It seemed like a natural thing. That's who I am. There's no fighting it, there's no changing it. I definitely feel feminine since I've grown my beard, and it has very little to do with physical appearance. It's all about my attitude, giving myself the freedom to be exactly who I am. Because of that, I definitely feel womanly. I feel sexy and sensuous.
And she has the full support of her friends and family.
Socially, she seems to be more comfortable going out in public with a full beard than she was with a shaven face where the stubble, it was like carrying a secret that wasn't really a secret. And so this is just out there, and you either accept it and like it or not, but there it is. And I think that's a good way to be.
I think the beard is really awesome. It's way better than my husband's beard. She just seems so much more free. She seems less oppressed to me. She seems to celebrate her femininity. I just see a lot of like confidence. Something about the self-acceptance that she's taking on lately has really made her blossom.
I think it takes a lot of courage to be who you really are and do what makes you really happy. Being able to kind of look past judgment and look past stares, I think that's the most courageous thing that anybody can do.
While Rose doesn't know the cause, she believes it could be a combination of polycystic ovarian syndrome and genetics.
I was 13 the first time I started shaving. It was just my sideburns, and I quickly realized I would have to shave every day. It grows really fast, and yeah, stubble could be seen the next day. The whole thing was exhausting, trying to keep it hidden and removing it. Because of my hair, I didn't really get into clothes or makeup or hair or anything like that. I was very girly, so I didn't participate that way with my friends, so I was a little bit of an outcast that way in school. Didn't fit in.
It actually caused her to not want to be at school, struggle with grades as a result from skipping school.
Rose tried everything to stop the growth, including plucking and laser removal. But by the age of 38, she'd had enough.
I had been considering growing my beard for about a year and got to the point where my skin really could not take shaving another day. Irritated, and I was emotionally drained from trying to hide it every day and feeling like I was failing miserably. Through social media, I met a few people in the bearded community. They were very welcoming as soon as I put myself out there, offering support and encouragement and sharing their stories. To see these women living their lives as normal as they want to be was a great inspiration. They've opened my eyes to the beauty of self-acceptance. Couldn't have done it without them. Growing my beard was an incredible experience. Very difficult daily, emotionally and physically. I had to fight the urge to shave.
I definitely think Rose is an inspiration for doing this. My daughters and I have had a few conversations about body positivity and using Rose as a sort of a jumping off point for the conversation.
The biggest issue is being called sir or man in public, but I have not been called names or questioned. What are you going to say to the woman that has the courage to grow a beard that's not going to make you look and feel like an idiot?
I think if I had that much hair, I probably would go with it. The reality is many men find it attractive, and not simply just people who have beard fetishes, but people are very accepting. She's found that it's literally the opposite of what she ever thought.
I have had people approach me in public and just want to meet me and shake my hand and tell me they think I'm brave or courageous or even inspirational.
But her biggest reaction has been online, where dozens of men have showered her with praise.
And some get a little carried away, marriage proposals, offering plane tickets to come visit so they can be in the same room with me, inappropriate pictures, you name it. Of course, it's really flattering to get this attention from men who just suddenly, after 28 years of being told I didn't have anything to offer, and in fact what I had was a detriment, to be told that it's actually an asset and the one thing that they just live for. It was very exciting.
And now she's finally happy and accepting of herself. Rose is looking for the right man.
it would be really nice to be with a beard lover. But ultimately, I just want someone who's gonna love me for me, beard or no beard. I want what everybody else wants, somebody to love me for me. Living with a beard and all of my body hair is becoming so normal. At times I forget, and that's lovely.